Hey guys, TryToBeatMe here. Today we're in the Waffentrager E100 on Swamp, and the 51% chance to win, we're gonna have to work for it. And as you can probably tell by the title, I worked for it. Now at the beginning of this game I was a little AFK, so some multitasking, so feel free to skip around until I am actually doing damage. So while I am AFK doing nothing, I will talk about a little bit about the E100. It is the tier 10 German tank destroyer at the end of the more stealthy turreted line, from the flag bus to the Nashorn to the Sturi Mill, the Rheinmetall Borsig, to the Waffentrager Panzer IV, leading to this beast, the Waffentrager E100. Now, this tank has a 5-shell autoloader for the stock gun. It's a 128 with 276 pen and 560 alpha damage, and I believe it does about 2,750 clip potential. And the other clip that you can load onto this tank is the 155mm, I believe, with 4 shells, but the pen isn't as high. And it has the worst camo value in the game, always getting spotted at more than 400 meters, especially at tier 10, since most tanks do have that view range boost. Now I'm just waiting for my targets to pop up. Nothing much else to do. Now I see the T-30, so I aim in on him, and I think he's going down, so I aim a little lower, hit the underside of his tank, put the second one in his hull, and the third goes a little high into the side of his turret, so I back up and start reloading. Now it gets spotted here, and I'm not sure how, but it's most likely that 1390. And then suddenly, a lot of the enemy tank, about 4 or 5 tanks, are now spotted in the north. And I'm in the middle of a reload, so I'm quite worried here, and most of my team is not paying attention, and all I have is a T-32, which is not the strongest tank to have at a tier 10 game. So now I'm preparing to shoot an IS-8 or 1390. But I see that the E75 spotted, so I want to move over there. I get spotted again, but I'm not too worried about that. So I get 1 into him, but I can't tell. Get 2 into him. Get 3, but I saw that bounce, so I put a 4th in, and that gets me the kill. And then I put my last one to the side of the E100's turret and go for the reload again. Now I start spamming the map on my team who's camping at that H line, because I'm getting rushed by batch at 25-ton, E100 and PK4502A, IS-8 and 1390, and probably CDC, so I want this team to help me as I reload until I can just clip. So the problem with these autoloaders is that you need a team to help. So my team is awesome, and they all came and responded. Stop these guys from getting to me too fast. Just in the reload, I spot a batch S, so I auto aim, put 1 in, and put the second in, trying to track him, but I don't get it. Now instead of chasing after him, I try to look at his E100, but I get shot by the IS-8, so I pull out, realizing it's a bad engagement. Keep checking my surroundings, make sure the CDC isn't coming for me, and then I try to go for the E100 again. Put a shot on the side, but it inevitably bounces. Get a tracking shot on him, and I put the second one in him, leaving him on a really low health, then I go for the reload. And my T-62A friend blind shots him. So we're just waiting for me to reload again. Now the batch I get spotted, and I'm worried because he's unloading on the IS-8. But my team notices it, and they're good shots, so they kill him. Now I have 18 seconds left on my reload, and I'm ready to kill some tanks. But just as before, right when I'm about to reload, French autoloader thinks he's gonna get me. So I put 1 into him, and then I snipe 1390's Polo. because I can. And then I get shot by a stock Centurion 7, because I can tell from the alpha damage that most likely he's using the 17-pounder, I believe it is. Or the 20-pounders, excuse me. So I know I can clip him, most likely, with three shots left, so I'll use this bush to go look for him. And I spot him. I put one into him, getting him on fire. Put a second, and he stops, thinking he can get a shot at me, but I clip him. And then I go for the reload. So as you can see, the tide of the battle turned very fast here. It used to be an IS-8, E100, E75, VK4502A, and IS-8 on, excuse me, Think Batch I forgot to say, and 1390 on the side. But then, with me and the help of teammates, the entire flank crumpled on the enemy team. So now I tell my T-54 friend to hold on. I want to kill that IS-8. Now this tank does have the most accurate gun in the game, either .28 or .29 accuracy, I'm not sure. And some of the best aiming time at 1.5 seconds. So I'm just waiting for that IS-8 because I know he's around here somewhere. Make sure that CDC doesn't have shots on me. I'm just waiting. Now the IS-8 gets spotted, so I'll zoom in. And perfectly aimed shot goes wide. Why does RNG hit me? I don't know. But now the enemy team only has 3 tanks left, and none of them are tier 10s, so we're not really worried, as we have 3 tier 10s, and 2 9s, and 1 8. So I'm going to be aggressive now, along with this T62A. So the AT-15 gets spotted, but don't have a shot, so I just keep moving. Now that I see the CDC's come down, so I put one into him, and he puts on fire, and I finish him off with the second shot. Easy peasy. Now I don't go for the reload here, because I know that T-62A is most likely going to push, and I want to just get my 2 shots off, because if I go for the reload now, there's no way I'm going to be able to kill him before the minute is out. So I decided to keep my 2 shells in and wait for the AT-15. Now they already get spotted, but I don't have a shot, so I'm not going to bother with it. But the team is moving up, so I'm going to move up along with them to try to see if I can get a better angle on the AT-15 when he gets spotted. And he gets spotted, so I aim straight at the middle, throw the first in, and put the second in, and just wait. The AT-15 does have a weak spot, which is through its central gun mantlet. Just FYI. So here are the end plates. High caliber and tank sniper. First class mastery, fire for effect. Fighter, duelist, hand of God, and bruiser, netting 2.1k experience with the doubles, doing 10,052 damage when the next highest on my team is 3.6k, and the highest on my team is 4.6k. Now I wasn't even top by experience, however, on my team. The T62A beat me by about 100 or so, because he did 5,000 spotting damage. So here the end plate, the detailed report. So I made 58,000 credits and netted 17k, mostly going to the credits because I just fired so many shots, doing 5.2k at a very long range, showing you the strengths of this tank. So I hope you guys enjoy the replay, and I'll see you next time.